Good morning, everybody. This is Megan Aubrey, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. You can find me on Facebook under Bayside Paper Crafters and on YouTube, Paper Crafts with Meg. And I am so excited because I finally got all of my annual catalog pre-order stuff in from Stampin' Up! And I wanted to do an unboxing video for you all to see all the amazing new products that are coming out starting June 3rd. So with every new annual catalog, we get new in colors. So I'm gonna start with that because I love them. Here is the 8.5 by 11 cardstock. And these are our 5 in colors. We have Cinnamon Cider. It's this really pretty, rustic looking light brown. We have Honeybee. Kind of reminds me of Crushed Curry. And if you're an old Stampin' Up! Person, it also reminds me of Hello Honey that we had as an in color a few years ago. This is my favorite. This is Misty Moonlight. I'm a blue girl. We have Magenta Madness, and then we have Just Jade. So the cardstock comes in packs where you get 4 sheets of the 5 colors for 20 sheets. It comes in 8.5 by 11, or it comes in a 12 by 12. The 12 by 12, you have 4 sheets each also. So there's 20 sheets in here. You can also get individual packs of the cardstock. In the individual packs, you have 24 sheets of each color. We also have these really cute enamel dots. So there's every color, and there are 100. So there's 20 of each color. I love that pink. And then we have the ribbon. And who doesn't love the ribbon? So here's the Just Jade, Cinnamon Cider, the Honeybee. Look how great these colors go together too. We have the Magenta, and then the Misty Moonlight. They're just very sharp and bright. I think they're very regal looking. And then we have our designer series paper. So here's our designer series paper. And there are 40 sheets in the package, 8 sheets of each color, and there are 4 different designs. So you have, this is like a brushed color. This actually looks like a pair of blue jeans. The reverse of this is some polka dots. And then you have the wood plank. And on the back of this are phrases. And in English, it says to love what we do and share what we love. I know that there is French in here. I am not sure what the other languages are. Cinnamon Cider, Magenta, the Honeybee, and the Just Jade. And the last thing we have for the in colors is something that goes with one of the new suites that are coming out. So these are the in color Memory More cards. So we have 2 cards of each color. And then we have the envelopes that coordinate, and true Stampin' Up! Style, the inside of the envelope is decorated. Very pretty. And this, I gotta keep the scissors here because that's how I know I'm going outside of my window for filming. So the first suite that I have is called Flowers for Everything. And let me show you what's in there. So it does coordinate with these. It was actually, they were all made for each other. So I'm going to show you the paper first. And in this paper, there are 48 sheets of 6x6 designer series paper. And we have sunflowers and Misty Moonlight. We've got the cinnamon cider with some daisies. And I have to say, I'm not really sure what the magenta flower is because I am not a flower girl, but it's very pretty. So there's 4 sheets of every design. More sunflowers. Love this. I love that. And then this looks like a plaid, very faint. It's not a plaid. There's circle designs on there, and roses. And if I don't have the right name of the flower, please let me know down below. That's gorgeous. The honeybee rose. Look at how striking that is. Like, these would be great for card making or for scrapbooking. Oh, this actually looks like eucalyptus. More roses. I love eucalyptus. I love the smell of it. Another one. Oh, the stripes are pretty. Isn't this gorgeous? Now, the name of this suite is Flowers for Every Season. So this paper is good for literally winter, spring, summer, and fall. So now, like you can see, these two would be great for winter. This one obviously would be spring or summer. I love that. This is my first time looking at these papers. Stripes. Oh, and the poinsettias for Christmas. This is the green circle. Oh, and that's so pretty too. Oh my goodness. I love this paper. So there's 12 different designs, 4 sheets of each for a total of 48 pages. Or 48 pieces, I should say, of cardstock. And with that paper, we actually have 2 stamp sets. We have the Jar of Flowers, and the Jar of Flowers is a reversible stamp set, which means, so here's the jar, and that looks like a cup. So that reversible means you can stamp on either side. And it's a Stampin' Up! Only product. So one side will stamp solid, and the other one will stamp with the design on it. So, and then here are the other stamps. So we've got tulips, sunflowers, roses, and honestly something that I don't know the name of, but it's still pretty. And with the Jar of Flowers, we have a mason jar punch. And I love punches because they're so easy. You stick the paper in, you punch it out. And this is going to make beautiful, beautiful cards. And I have so many ideas for this. You could do a scrapbook with it. You could make cards with it. You could make little gift tags with it. It's amazing. Amazing, amazing. The other stamp set is a Celebrate Sunflowers. And I do love sunflowers. You probably knew that because it's one of the flowers I do know the name of. And this stamp is big, and you can see a lot of detail in there. Great sentiments. And this stamp set comes with a set of dies. So we've got the inside of the sunflower as well as the outside with all that detail. This suite is just packed with so much good stuff. It's hard to say, oh, I don't want it all. This suite also comes with Memory of More cards. I am a scrapbooker, so I use the Memory of More cards to scrapbook, but you can certainly use these for cards because they do make card making very simple and quick and easy. If you need a quick card that you forgot that somebody had an event coming up and you were going, these would be, if we could ever go to events, I should say, just really easy to do. And they do have the journaling on some of them so that you can scrapbook with them. So these cards are just, they all coordinate. Oh, I love that one. It comes with some stickers. Again, making card making easy. Winter wishes. So really, you could put this on the front of one of these cards, and you'd already have a card done. Seriously. Do that and put some of the jade ribbon on there with some of the enamel dots. Simple, sweet, and people love homemade cards because it shows that you took time to make something for them. More stickers, bloom and grow. This would be a great thing for scrapbooking. I could do a whole layout just with bloom and grow as the theme. That's very pretty. I absolutely love blue and yellow together, and I love sunflowers. Okay, and then we also have smaller cards that go with it. So we do have 6x8 albums, and then we have the 6x8 page protectors. Now this card, this is obviously a winter Christmas holiday theme, but you could actually cut these strips out and use them for card making as well. Just because the card is like this, it doesn't mean that you have to limit yourself to using the card whole. I would seriously take my scissors and cut these apart. Even this card, you could cut out the You Are My Sunshine, use that on a different card, and then cover the hole with something else. From the heart, that's sweet. I see so much potential in this suite. I'm so glad there's blue and yellow together in so many of the designs. I can't even tell you. That's cute too. And I know I'm not showing you all of them, but trust me, they're all, it's pretty. You inspire me. Feeling festive. That's really pretty. Embrace today. We're not done. We're not done. We, of course, have embellishments to go with it. So we have these Flower for Every Season gems. And these are the, they're jade. And it looks like white. I don't know if you can see them, but they're circles. And it looks like there's different sizes. There is a faceted side and then there is a flat side. So you can use either side. And then we have the ribbon. Now I have looked at the ribbon. This is a jade gingham. This is a Misty Moonlight, Whisper White, and silver twine. Whoops. And then this is a Whisper White cotton. So I just love these ribbons. Oh, and I forgot one thing. I have to go back to the mason jar punch, and I apologize. So in addition to the mason jar punch, we have these mason jar shaker domes. So you could actually make a shaker card with the punch and then the shaker dome. So you could put the gems inside the shaker dome. You could use sand. Like say you went someplace like the beach and you wanted to, you could put some sand inside there. You could probably put tiny rocks. I would even venture to say a couple pieces of small sea glass. Obviously the sea glass would have to be pretty small because this is about, I think the official size of this is 1 3/4, but there's so many possibilities for this too. There's a way you could put flower petals in there, dried flowers. Okay, the next suite I want to show you all is World of Good, and we're going to start with the stamp set and the dies. So this suite is Actually, I think perfect for scrapbooking, and the sentiments are great for scrapbooking. It's great for travel. It also would be great for someone who's graduating from high school or college, or somebody who is perhaps, maybe they've graduated from boot camp and they're going off on their new assignment. It's just a great stamp set. So many uses for it. And here are the dies. We've got a couple. This is border. This stamp, this die right here, it actually has latitude and longitude on it. And I'm not sure where in the world it's referencing. I actually want to look it up once I can use it and figure out where it's talking about. We, of course, have the globes, the holder. This, I thought, would make a great champagne glass, actually, if you needed something. And then the little design, the feather, and then the inkwell. So that's the stamp set and the dies. And let me show you the paper. So this comes with brass foil. And I will be very honest, when I first did my pre-order, I did not order the brass foil because sometimes I think I have enough metal. And then I saw the paper and I said I need to get the brass foil. So I did. It comes with 2 sheets, 12 by 12. And it's just going to be great for accenting. I love this paper. All right, we have, this is 12 by 12. They're double-sided. There's 12 sheets. So there's 2 of 6 designs. So there's side 1 and 2. This has constellations on it. I love this. It's brushed. The coordinating colors with this suite are Cinnamon Cider, the Bumblebee, Crumb Cake, which is that lighter brown, Mossy Meadow, Misty Moonlight, Early Espresso, which is the dark brown, and then Brass. So this is somewhat reminiscent of the Come Sail Away Designer Series paper that's still in our catalog. Bumblebee. And so when this is the paper that I saw and I realized I needed to get the brass foil. This is actually, it's Austria and, let's see, France, England, Scotland, Scandinavia. It's just beautiful with the brass foil accent. The Misty Moonlight. And this looks like constellations as well. And that's very, very pretty. Mossy Meadow with the globe. And then the boxes. And this is the earth. So I love that paper. This suite comes with a great embossing folder. And the name of the embossing folder is Old World Paper. So it does, if you embossed it, it would look like a piece of paper that you might find old documents on. But I also think you could really use this to make glass or to make ice because it's kind of cracked. I think that would be really cool. You can make it, you could make something, maybe make a window with it, a broken window. The suite also comes with this faux suede Early Espresso trim. It's so soft. I think this will make great ribbon or great bows. And then it comes with these antique corner and slides. So obviously the corners would be on photos. These would make great little buckles. And then this suite also comes with Memory and More cards. So we've got The World is Yours. Life is an Adventure. I think The World of You. More maps. More stickers. He's great. Anyone starting a new job, this is a great thing for that. Now these sheets are single-sided because they are embossed, so they do have texture on the other side, but you could still use them. This has a very light embossed globe on it. And then you have, so that says Dream, Discover, Explore. There's a globe with the earth. That, Reach for the Stars. A Day to Remember. You Make the World a Better Place. Another telescope. What does that say? The world cracks open for those willing to take a risk. It's never too late in life to have an adventure. Explore more. Dream big. So this says work, play, travel, repeat. And that is my motto. Although right now travel is on hold. Life is meant for adventures. I think this would make for a great album if you needed a gift for somebody who maybe was, graduating from college and you wanted to give them a gift. The next suite is called In Good Taste. And there's a funny story to this one too. So the In Good Taste suite, we're going to start with the stamp set and the dies. So when I first saw this suite in the pre-order catalog, I said, I'm not going to get the stamp set. And then I got what I had ordered and realized I wanted the stamp set. So there's the stamp set, but I'm going to show you what sold me on these dies. So these two circles they look to me like braided rope. You've got some great dies for sentiments. This one is a little tag. I can't tell you how often I make something like this on my own, and now it's got the stitching on it. So I love these. So I saw these and went, okay, I need the stamp set. So this stamp, it is a cling stamp set. And this is great for backgrounds, as is this. And I really love the fonts, the script and the stamps. So tasteful touches and tasteful label dies. And then with this suite, we have our In Good Taste elements. Now these are made out of wood, and you've got some leaves, and you also have some X's and O's. And they're really accent pieces if you make cards. I have to find a way to store these. And I think I'm going to store them in one of the small wooden stamp cases that we used to sell. Another goodie in the suite is the Tasteful Texture Embossing Folder. So I don't know if you can see it on here, but it kind of looks like corduroy. And it also looks like it's very similar to the subtle embossing folder that we had at one point, which unfortunately is now retired. And then the paper. So this set of paper is called In Good Taste Designer Series paper, and there's 24 sheets. So it's a double size designer series paper. Most of our designer series paper is 12. So this one has 2 of 12 different designs. And I'm not sure why they did that. My only thought is they couldn't decide which ones not to use, so they used everything. And this paper is their actual photographs that they've made into paper. So here's this with the looks like worn wood. I would say that's weathered, not worn, weathered. Some light brick. So this could be the texture. This might look like the texture of the embossing folder. The colors that go with this suite are Petal Pink, Early Espresso, Night of Navy, Very Vanilla, Smoky Slate, Gray Granite, and Basic Gray. I can see this. I can see the gray granite in here as well. So this kind of looks like our embossing paste that we have. And some dark wood planks. Love this. Night of Navy. Some, I would say backsplash because it's kind of small brick for a fireplace. That's pretty. Petal Pink. That. The other side. More embossing paste. Oh, I love it. Just give me blue paper and I would A and B. And then the last one. Love that. Love it. And the last things I got from the catalog is a bundle. Let's see, I got a bundle and I got some ribbon that didn't really, it's not with any suite or any bundle, but it is Bumblebee Gingham. And I actually thought it would look great with some of the For Every Season paper. It may also go with the Ornate Garden suite that is in the upcoming catalog. We'll find out. The other thing I got is the Lovely You bundle. Now, this stamp set is great. I love the scripts. I love the sayings. It's great for either card making or scrapbooking. It's got some sweet little dainty flowers. And it would be great by itself. However, the piece de resistance, I think, in the whole catalog is this punch. So this punch has 2 separate punches on it, and there's 3 different sizes. So this one punch can make 6 different punches for sentiments. You've got 3 different sizes. And if you could use one of the big ones from this side and put a small one from this side into it, or vice versa. Just awesome. So that is what I got for my pre-order. There are some things that I didn't get, and it is a great time to join Stampin' Up. For $99, you get $125 worth of Stampin' Up products. And if you join Stampin' Up, you can get new product that is unavailable to the public. So you could even take that $125 and buy stuff from the catalog pre-order. I will put my information down below the video, and please check it out. Please like and follow my channel because that helps me. And I appreciate it so much that you took the time out of your day to watch. Thank you so much.